Hey everybody, welcome to My Name is Spike. My name is Spike, and we are playing Into the Radio Scavenger mod, and we're back. We took a week off because, well, we kind of had to. Life. Someone asked an interesting question: how does weather, affect your gameplay in VR? It's a fair question. So weather affects it by fucking with your real life, so you don't have no time to do VR stuff. So yeah, that's basically what happened. Welcome to life, yay! So go figure. Hey, look at our little guys. Kind of miss playing. I'm really glad to play. It's after work and I'm tired, but I want to get something out for Thursday, and I really just want to kind of stress. I'm murdering some people, so we'll see how that goes. That might be a little spicy today. I'm just letting you know. The world is kind of beating me down a little bit. Not personally so much of work. We'll work a little bit, but some of the idiots at work, and I'll talk a little bit about that. And then also just the world in general. I mean, I really believe at this point, without being tin hat conspiracy theory guy, I really feel like we're heading into World War III. It's just, Russia declared us an enemy. America, that is specifically an enemy, and like outright, like full blown enemy, not like, people who annoy us and stuff like that. So, and not to get political, but it's just a lot of BS going on in the world, guys. Take a stand, I guess. Put the little stickers on your car and hang to this and that and blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, we're being distracted and all that kind of stuff, and we'll talk more about it. But we've got 5 missions to do before we can unlock the priority. So I took a couple of missions here. We're only going to get 3, so I'll have to, at some point, come back and do the 4th one to get the priority mission. But we need to stock up on all kinds of stuff. Because I got this guy, and he's pretty cool, but my mags got beat up. Oh, I love that. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that great? But I really want to use this guy. But my God, homeboy got trashed because we died. So dying is bad. So for many reasons. One, for your bit of your ego. Now, I don't have a huge amount of magazines for it. That is the downside. So I'm hoping I can find some more magazines, but I got plenty of ammo. Look at all that ammo. Look at all the AP and regular ammo and stuff like that. So I got plenty of ammo for the M4, but I'd really like to get some more magazines for it, and I'd really like to get and I want to go out and get some more grenades. I used up a ton of grenades. Like I really ate through my money. I think I only have so I have 15,000. That guy alone is 14,000 to repair. 14,000. That's a lot of money. Scavenger mod does that. So for those who don't know, Scavenger mod, the store is closed. You can repair stuff. You can buy 357 ammo, and someone speculated that's because this gun and the ammo was put in to the game before they, after they did the Scavenger mod, so the Scavenger mod didn't ban this essentially from the store. What the store does is it makes everything level 6. So you can't buy anything. There is no level 6 in the game. Without much ado, though, we'll go out there. I got the papish. I put a little surprise on there. Hello. So there's no scope. It's just going to be sights like that. It's just going to be zooming in on somebody. The game's already getting a little buggy. It's getting a little jumpy on me. I'm not really sure why. Good old-fashioned Glock, because if I remember correctly, my M4s also beat the crap. Oh no, it's not that bad. I actually don't know why I'm not taking that one. Are my mags all beat the crap? Oh yeah, okay, so I'll have to organize these guys. Hey, get. Yeah, so it looks like half and half. Looks like a couple of my mags are. Oh. Okay, so more than half my mags are. That's all I got for mags. Yep, that's it. So that's why I'm taking the Glock, because I got to get money to fix my mags. Because once these guys, for those who don't know, once you guys reach a certain level below the blue or below the yellow, you can't fix them. there's no fixing them. You got to take them to the repair shop to have them fixed. So we got little friends here, little Petchos. I want to say they're called Petchos, because this one's still loving and rocking the AK-47. Tommy back there is keeping it. Tommy. Teddy is back there keeping them in good shapes. Got his cup of tea, got his flashlight. We're all in good business. Yeah, see, this got also trashed. Look at that. That's from dying. But I got 3 other magazines plus this cool black one. SKDC had a great idea of using this one to separate like AP, for instance. The downside to it is this is all I have left for ammo. 14 AP and 15 full metal jack. Everything else was used to run the one mission. I got an SKS. Okay. You know, with a big old, Tiger rifle, I should say, with the big old scope and everything. This uses the 7.62 I do have quite a bit of that. So we could go out there with this. But the downside to it is with the fog mod that I have, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second, it's kind of hard to see, like, to utilize this scope. Yeah, it's really just a shame because you're really not going to be able to utilize it in the way you really want to. You know, it's just not going to. You're just not going to see that far in the radius. So, that's a weird glitch. The inside of this is transparent. Look at that. That's weird. I've never noticed that before. And again, I have very little experience with the Tiger rifle. All right. So we're going to be talking a lot. If you don't want a video of someone ranting, raving about blah, blah, blah in life, and we'll talk about hypocrisy again. We've talked about it in the past. A few more things came up. We're going to talk about incompetence and how not to be that person. And, you know, it's one thing to know your limitations. And believe me when I tell you, I know my limitations. I'm quite familiar with them. All right, so we're going to talk and walk here. I think I got everything I need. I got detectors. We're looking for loot. Besides missions, we're going to be going and we're going to pick up all the artifacts everywhere we can. We also need more regens. We used all our regens. We have no more regens. This is just regular ammo, and then I got right here. This is AP. So things get spicy. I'm going to switch to the AP, and then we'll just make people have bad days. Sorry, my cable's acting really weird here. All right. So I have one. Let me just bring. Wow, it's just buggy. Like all of a sudden, I just lost controller control. Yeah, they used up a ton of healing. All I have is 4 healing left. We also have 12 hours, 13 hours before the wipe. So that's not going to leave us a lot of time. We'll probably just stay out there during the wipe and just let the wipe happen. But I want to loot as much as I possibly can. It is only 1 in the afternoon. So I will loot as much as I can to try to get as maximize the money kind of thing. And I may make a couple runs back to base. I'll skip all that stuff, guys. I'll just cut it out. Now, for the route, I don't remember what I've looted or not looted since the last wipe. So we're going to be looking around a bit. So if you're new here for the channel or reasonably new, because I did get some new subscribers, let me talk about that real quick. That is part of my sauciness right now. I'm a little angered because, and I don't believe 9 people unsubscribed, but 9 subscribers are gone. Now, I don't know why. Maybe it said something offensive. It's possible. I really don't filter myself too much. I try not to do that. I don't want to offend people. So if it sounds like I'm trying to be offensive, I'm not. But at the same time, oh yeah, see, I didn't do any of this stuff. All right, guys, sorry. This is going to be the usual.
Attention. This is UNPSC Emergency Guidance Recording L1-61. If you are listening to this, you are most likely suffering from one or more of the following conditions.
Let's get away from this thing. All right, we'll go loot over there. We'll go up the hill. Just old man syndrome. I just drew a blank on what I was going to say. But anyways, yeah, work's been very saucy lately. So I want to talk about, if you're going to work a job, try to be. So if you're going to claim to be like a certain level of competence, right? You're going to make a claim that you can do certain things, stuff like that. You got to be careful that you can back it up, because eventually it's going to come to light that you can't, that you're actually incompetent, that you actually don't have Oh, I thought I saw a blob up there. That you don't have the skill sets that you kind of claim you do. And people who do have the skill sets are going to figure it out. You know what I don't have? I don't have a flashlight. Well, I'm not going back. So we're going to make do without a flashlight for now until I find one. So we'll look over there. Usually that base over here has flashlights. So we'll at least go over here and pick up a flashlight while it's still daylight. Hey, my buddy, friend. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Okay, come here. Yeah, so just, you know, one of the things with incompetence and competency and that kind of stuff is not just claiming to have it, but actually having it. Weird. And I run into in my job. Now, there have been times when I've been in a position where I was above my pay grade, in the sense I was above my intelligence or my knowledge. So I had to be really careful and mindful of what I was doing. Because, and just be honest, because I was going to get outed. It was only a matter of time. Don't need that. Hey, dudes, I need a flashlight. For once, I need actually one of these useless flashlights that I never pick up. Of course, there's never one around when you need one. Never around when you need one. Okay. So really don't pick that up at least. What do we got? There's a note. Yeah, so that's the danger. I mean, it's one thing to just not. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at us. You know what? I don't need it. Oh, I still have a. Okay, I'm an idiot. I forgot I have this. Okay, never mind. Oh, we will play that later because I don't like playing those in the radius because it's a drop. Yeah, so I'm sure anybody who's worked a job long enough, you guys have encountered, wow, this thing's all decked out. It's got rails and mounts, all kinds of stuff. Still not going to use it, but it's got all kinds of stuff. Hey, come here. So yeah, I've been in positions where I have been over my head with stuff, and I've had to, really back off. And I've always had this kind of moment of, with my bosses or people, my coworkers even, where I'm just like, you know what, guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't know enough about this. Now, I'm willing to learn if someone's willing to help me. When I worked at, a good example real quick is I worked at Computer City down in Miami many moons ago. Computer City was like Radio Shack owned, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But they, let me explain Radio Shack for those who may not know. Radio Shack was a little store that offered all kinds of electronics. And they would sell gizmos. I mean, you could build ham radios and all kinds of stuff out of it. It was a really cool little place, and basically turned into like a cell shop. That's all they did was just sell cellular services after a while. They really didn't have much else going for them. But it was neat because in the back area especially, they always had like all these little diodes and adapters and wires and, all this kind of stuff. It was really cool. It's a fun place if you knew electronics, or even if you wanted to learn about electronics and everything. Anyways, Computer City was a subsidiary of theirs. It was basically the equivalent of like a computer-based business. That's all they sold was computer stuff. This was back in the heyday of microcomputers hitting the homes. Yes, I'm that old. more computers, the original Apple that was all in one and basically just a box with a little screen. We sold those, stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I used to go to the bench and the workbench, and I used to help back there, and I would admit to those guys, I don't know shit. And I think the honesty of that actually made them want to help me more. Like me being honest with them and telling them flat out, hey, I'm not coming to you with an attitude or an ego. I am saying flat out, I don't know this stuff, but I am so willing to learn. Please teach me this stuff. Let me be your Padawan, right? And these guys were, they kind of took me in, and they really helped me out. Can I make it through here? Oh, I can. But I'm not getting a signal. Oh, there we go. That's interesting. Usually it's right over here, but not today. big boy. Circle around here. Yeah, so that was an example of I don't know, but I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to if you're willing to show me, I'm going to be the best apprentice I could possibly be to you, to learn all your little tricks and everything. So please teach me on whatever. Steps. First step. Is that it? That's a little muddy. Check back here. Sometimes there's a box. I'm going to give away all the secrets. If you don't want spoilers, guys, don't keep watching, because I'm going to give away all the locations of everything as I run through here and pick up as much loot as I can. What am I hearing? Squiggly worm, come to my blade, come to my axe, pretty face. All right, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's okay to just say I don't know. But when you pretend just to have this knowledge, this font of knowledge, and blah blah blah, that's where you got to be careful, because people are going to eventually figure it out, especially people who are competent, and then you're going to look like a complete idiot. Behind two guys. Come on, come to my blade. Sorry, I have a roof a ceiling right above my head, so I can't. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's my ceiling right above my head, so I can't really. When it comes to anything above my head, I'm kind of screwed. Climbing is kind of like one of these things. Instead of reaching up high, I gotta go like paddle, like a doggy paddle. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We're doing pretty well with loots. Oh yeah, we'll take it. Oh, man, this is all decked up too. S-rails, pistol mounts. All right. Well, hopefully we don't get too worn down. We'll circle around. We'll do the heavy helix area. There's usually like 2 or 3 artifacts around there. Yeah. Anyways, so like I said, I'm gonna ramble and talk. I'm not cutting the video up too much. So we're just gonna walk through the pleasant backcountry that is the radius. Try to do as much as we can. If I get caught in the white, doesn't matter. We'll go back to base once we start getting full, and then dump everything. Well, sorry, that was a mimic. I just heard him say, "Where are you? Where are you?" I don't know. Where are you? Maybe he doesn't like the topic of today's video. Sounds like he's over here. Nope. He's over there for sure. I'm right here. Did you hear that? I have 70-something rounds. The real question is, where are you? Why do you sound like you're over there? Whoa. That's definitely a commando. Wow. Only a few shots. All the boys. I saw another walker. Yeah, there he is. Let me shoot back this way, because it sounds like... Where? Where, dude? Where? That's annoying. At least I see the flash of their gunshots.
Where are you?
Is he inside the... Oh, I wonder if he's inside there or something. See him. He's not firing anymore. Yeah, I hear him walking over here. Oh, hello. Yeah, he's definitely right over there somewhere, but I just can't see him. Alright, well, we're going to move back, loot all this area over here. Now, someone said you can't see this light, so maybe I'll keep this light on as we get towards darkness here. More loots. Wait. Yeah, so besides this guy interrupting us here, guy is. 6 hours to the wipe. Wish I knew where he was so I can get up here and loot these things before the wipe happens so we can loot him again. He was definitely over here. Oh, there he is. So I had a feeling he was up there. I just wasn't 100% sure. Now I am. You know what? I didn't check. That's not too bad. Alright. Let's go loot some shit. Ah! Let's go die in the horrible anomaly thing. Oh, is this the mission? Bring the wristwatch. Wristwatch is usually in here. But it's not in there this time. Well, that would explain why there was a commander. Oh, I wonder if it's up there. Stop. Yeah, so just that's one of the first things I want to talk about, guys. The reason I talk about this, the hypocrisy, not hypocrisy, incompetence. We'll talk about hypocrisy in a second. But just the incompetence level of yourself or your people around you. And be mindful of that. There's armor, too. Hey, the wristwatch. Yay. Now, I think if I pick up the mission, I keep the mission even if the wipe happens. It's 5 hours from now. Let's get off of this thing. So I had a person, I have people at work, and I'm sure everybody does, so this is not unique to me alone or something. But I have a person at work who's unfortunately very incompetent. I'm not sure how they keep their job. Because they are surprisingly incompetent. To take this off, and I play too many damn games. All right. So, anyways, so yeah, he's not good at what he does. Like, he is unfortunately extremely incompetent. And oh, there he is. More loots for the loot machine. And he's managed to keep his job, and he's managed to stick around even though he's just displaying this high level of competency. And unfortunately, it's really coming to a head. His current supervisor is very knowledgeable. Well, he's reasonably knowledgeable. I haven't seen too much to say that he's very knowledgeable, but he at least knows the stuff, and I think he understands the problem. Oh, what's this? The incompetency of his group. Another buckshot. Well, we'll see if we can sell that. I don't know if those things are worth, if they're worth anything. All right. So so today we had a problem with a program that he should know about because he's installed it. He's worked on it before. He's had, he himself took it upon himself to interject himself into the problem, to assist with the problem, to resolve it, if you will. And 3 hours later, he's still not able to resolve it. Now, I don't know how to resolve it because we've never done, my team doesn't do the setup and that kind of stuff. Another team does that. And we basically just follow the bouncy ball. It's kind of lame. It doesn't really help us necessarily learn a lot about computers and such, but it is the nature of the job. We don't get paid the big bucks that these guys do. So we're basically just kind of like lemmings. Go do this thing. Okay, we'll do that. But these guys get paid more and are supposed to be more knowledgeable and that kind of stuff, and they're supposed to be able to resolve things that happen when something like a program goes weird or whatever. Now, here we are with one of my places I support being desperate at this point for this sorry, got the weird hiccups, for this issue to be resolved, and he can't do it, and he has stuck himself in the middle of it. In other words, no one else is going to jump in there because they all have stuff to do, and he decided to put himself in the middle of it like an idiot. It probably arrogant wise, right? He just arrogantly thought, "Oh yeah, sure, I've seen this program and this whole thing. I know all about it." Nope. So now, dumbass is, because of his just inability to think critically, that he doesn't know what he's doing and maybe pass this off to somebody else. He's now in the middle of it, and he's going to look like an idiot, because when they start asking, "Hey, why isn't this resolved?" and I'm going to say, "Hey, this is the guy in charge. You need to talk to him." And I don't mean to throw him under the bus, but I am going to totally do it, because I am personally sick and tired of incompetence. I am sick and tired of people walking around pretending like they know what they're doing, looking you dead in the eye after 30 years of IT experience and saying, "Well, you see, if you format the hard drive," like explaining something 101 to somebody who's had so much years of experience, as if literally they're just morons, right? And they're doing that because he doesn't really know what else to say, but he wants to sound smart. He wants to sound like he knows what he's doing, and he doesn't. He doesn't know shit. Right, no more than I would. He's supposed to be the expert, Anyways, so yeah, now it's going to come to light. Now it's going to be painfully obvious that he doesn't know what he's doing, because he just couldn't face the fact he overstepped himself. Boy, I'm going to have sleep bars coming out the butthole here. He overstepped himself, and now he's going to pay the price for that, because his boss will be brought in. Because again, the situation involves high-profile locations and high-profile people, and because he just stuck his butt in the middle of it, he's gonna pay. So, and I feel bad, but don't. So I'm gonna do what I can to help, and I enlisted the aid of some people that I know. One person who I know is very knowledgeable, and him and I both were like, we can't figure this out. So, boom. So we had to pass it on. And this has happened multiple times in my life. This is not the first time this kind of thing's happened. I'm sure you guys have all had to deal with something similar to that, right? Someone who just overstepped themselves and doesn't know what they're talking about, and try to paint themselves off to be some kind of expert or something. So this isn't a new concept, especially for those who've been out in the workplace for a long time. You just run into this all the time, where you get somebody, let's say you get the new guy, right? And you're like, okay, well, let's work with the new guy. And okay, well, maybe he doesn't know everything about this or that. We'll work with that. We'll figure it out. And then after maybe a week, maybe less than that, you just come to terms with the fact that this guy doesn't know shit. They don't know anything. They really are just mouth-breathingly stupid, and or just ignorant to just the and stupid, of course, because they took a job they don't know what to do with. So my point is, don't be this person. If you don't know something, have the humility, which most people in my life will respect. Most people, especially my age or older, will usually respect that, right? If you're just like, shit, I don't know anything about this, right? But don't be dumb about it. Don't be defiant. Man, I don't know that. You're right. I don't know that stuff, right? Laughing about it like you're happy to be ignorant, right? Like, I'm stupid, and I'm proud to live here in stupidity. Just don't be that guy. Oh man, how much time we got left? 2 hours. I feel like I want to go. Oh, hey, hidden real-world objects. I feel like I want to go over there. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I want to go get the. Maybe I want to go get these guys. I'm having pretty good luck finding pathways. Oh, hello. I hear you. You know, sometimes they're not as close as you think they are. I think there's an opening over this way. I'm going to circle around. There's an opening right here. Whoa! Holy cow. Shit, pouring through the healing here. This is cool, what I really want. Man. Maybe I'll get some more in the village though or something. But I need more of the regens, like badly. Like I really need some regens. Alright, let's see if we can loot that building over there in an hour and 38 minutes. I don't think we are, but we'll give it a shot. Right, so yeah, I'm not sure much else I can say about that. You guys are, all the people that come to my channel, I mean, really are pretty smart people. So. Oh. Where? It's funny is I can hear my wife's television upstairs. Are you downstairs or upstairs? I can't tell. Oh, I think you're down here. Nope, I was wrong. Wrong way. Wrong way. Let's kill this spawner thing. Hi, buddy. I'll be right there in a second. Alright. You know, I don't hear the cop up there. That's unusual. Loots. Nice. Oh.
Just one last time.
Let's get this loot before the wipe happens. I wish there was a gun in there. Fuck. I couldn't draw my pistol because I was crouched. Oh, magazine. Interesting.
Come on, breakfast.
Kiss my butt. I know, very mature, right? 52 minutes, which is like seconds. Oh, there's no chest up here. I was hoping there was like a loot chest up here. Alright, before the wipe happens. Oh. Come on. Dude. Loot some more before the wipe happens. Chest up there, chest up there. Let's see if we can loot that chest before the wipe happens. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay, well, at least one more thing before the wipe. Anything else I can grab before? I'd really like to have some healing syringes. Beep, beep, beep. Stop teasing me. You promised me the eternal bliss of the wipe, and you have not promised. You have not come through with your promise yet. I'm very curious to see where it sticks me out. Now, if it sticks me out near the opening, the entrance, I'm just going to go back to base. We had a pretty good load, 32 kilos. I mean, that's not bad. We could get up to the 50 and do that slow crawl back to base to maximize our money. Whoa, the enhanced fog disappeared. I wonder which way the wipe comes in from. So I know it's like a wave. Oh, look at that gray. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I love that. I love that, the tide. The wipe, the tide. I love the tide. Just the way it makes all the flakes look and everything. It's just cool. Shush. Oh, the clock reset, even though I haven't wiped officially yet. The tide hasn't hit yet. Here it comes, here it comes. Holy crap. I have no idea where I am. That's the other thing, too. In this game, I turned off the map location, so I have no idea where I am in the map. I think the train yard is right here. Yeah, I think I see the walls of the train yard. All right. Well, if that's the case. The officers walking around. Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Would anybody else like to come out and play?
No! You're gonna break it! Stop!
Gotcha. Okay, headshot. Whoa. 72 rounds for the win. Whoa. Didn't see you there. Anybody else? That thing jammed on me. It's not even that worn down. That's interesting. Alright, we gotta find the spawn. I don't hear it. So I think it's not in here. Let's do a quick run through loot. Uh-oh. I'm not that way down. I'm not really sure why I'm moving so slow. Well, the wait's starting to get a little annoying, so we'll probably finish looting the train yard here and head back to base and loot on the way back to base. And then we'll sell it all and we'll see where we're at. I should still have the watch for the mission. Yeah, so I still have the watch for the mission, so at least I got one mission done. So that's kind of nice. If you pick up a mission item, the whatever you complete it, I think you get to keep it. Like I don't think you lose the mission for the time. Oh yeah, there's a chest up there. Let's go see what's in the chest. Probably should go turn off the spawn point, but yeah, that's no fun. So the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is the hypocrisy of just people, life in general. Are you literally the same thing? Oh, better condition. We'll take that one. Let me throw this down. And we'll use the ammo on it. Oh shit, okay, I'm gonna leave stuff here. Alright. Okay, game. The game's like, hey, guess what? We're not fucking around anymore. Well, I think it just spawned a little Cracker Jack guy. Call them Cracker Jacks because that's they make all these crackly noises. Oh. And real world object. Yeah, it's right up here. Oh my god. Slow crawl. Alright, we'll talk about stuff. So, hypocrisy. One of the things you got to be really careful in life is to be a hypocrite. I honestly, even hypocrites don't like hypocrites, right? So that's one of the biggest dangers is you really can kind of ruin your reputation, if you even have one, just by being a hypocrite, So the biggest problem you run into, besides everybody hates you, right? Nobody likes that. I've seen friendships break up from that kind of thing, right? So someone's chastising somebody else or getting on their case or judging them, and then they turn around and do literally the same shit. Like they do the same things, yet they had the nerve to judge that person for whatever, that action, right? One person's a drinker, and the other person criticizes him for being a drinker, and then is a drinker, right? I'm a social drinker though, so that means it's okay. No, it's not okay. Okay, if you got a drinking problem, you have a drinking problem, and when you call somebody else out for the drinking problem, but you're drunk yourself, you're a hypocrite. So when you complain about people gossiping and you're a gossip, now I admit I fall in this category sometimes, and I fall into that, and I try not to do that because it's hypocritical, and I freaking hate that. And it's human, I get it, right? We don't like to necessarily be critical of ourselves. It takes a rare person to be critical of themselves in a real way, in a real meaningful way. And I think those kind of people are the ones who generally face really good success in life because they're able to find their they're able to find their faults and do things about it. They're able to find their faults and fix things instead of just kind of blaming other people and blaming other things. And again, hypocrisy. They'll blame other people and other things, and then turn around and dislike somebody who does that. Well, that person never takes accountability for their whatever. Well, yeah, you don't either, right? You don't ever take accountability for any of the shit you do. It's 7 o'clock at night. Oh, we're getting loaded. But yeah, that's. And I talked about hypocrisy before, so I'm not going over any necessarily new ground. But I really can't stand that whole the people who just go after people or criticize people, and then they themselves, like he who cast the first stone, right? I mean, or he who is without sin cast the first stone. So that's kind of the thing. I mean, I really want people to understand that you have to be really careful not to end up in that position. Because it's just disgraceful, and then people will hate you for it, So you got to be really careful, especially for you young people, any younger people watching this or listening to this or whatever. You got to be really mindful of your reputation, because in life, it's not much more. I mean, you can lie about your past. You can lie about all kinds of things. You can fool people about who you are. Hide your personality. But hypocrisy. Oh, look at this! I forgot about this. Oh, and I'm going to be able to loot this too. Whoa. I was just trying to lay you across the chair. There. Let's see. God damn it. Real world objects are becoming a real weakness of mine here. So So over, under, and side to side. And I think that's going to cover our weight allowance. Oh, they're loaded too. Oh no, this one's not loaded. This one is though. I hear one person walking around. We'll probably just blast him. Yeah, the reason I bring up the hypocrisy thing and the reason I bring up the incompetence thing, you know. I heard the bad guy. Oh, here we go. Alright. Now let's see if we can make it back to... Oh, God. It's just going to be slow crawling it. The reason I bring that stuff up is because at work, even people that I always had a lot of respect for, I'm losing that respect because of hypocrisy, because of incompetence. And maybe not even incompetent, but just laziness. Like, these people are being... okay, so this is going to be a thing. Are these worth more than that? The little mini shotgun? I want to assume so. Yeah, we'll take these guys. I don't have any room in my backpack. I got one double sawed-off shotgun already, so we'll just carry that. We'll carry these two guys. I got one shot in here, so we're good to at least deal with one person. One poor police officer that just is in the wrong place at the wrong time. He's going to get a face full of buckshot. Buckshot, people, if you don't know, buckshot is, I mean, those are like little 380s, you know. Those are little bullets, you know, tips, if you will, but they're not that little. And you've got 9 or whatever coming at you at one shot. I know I don't want to ever get shot at by buckshot, man. Holy cow. That just sounds horrendous. So, I mean, if I were like a burglar or something like that, trying to break into people's houses, and I knew there was a possibility that they had a shotgun loaded up with buck, forget it. Like, I would just run. I would just run. Oh my God. It's 8 in the morning. Oh, see, I read my time wrong. I thought it was 7 at night. I still have problems with military time, apparently. And I hear movement all over. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, you want that? Sorry, I thought I killed him. Okay. Okay, now I gotta figure out where my stuff went. Where's my kniff? There's my kniff. Come here, kniff. Now I know the trick, so I know some people are like, just do the trick. I get it. So I'm just going to talk and walk. No big deal. Damn, I'm going for some damage. You know what? Oh, because it's in there already. Where'd that one go? All right, now we're loaded up. Now we're loaded. Come on, bastards. Yeah, so anyways, the reason I brought that stuff up is because just work, you know, people at work. Again, people I've worked with for years. Some people are kind of reasonably new. Everybody's overworked. I get it. I acknowledge that. But we're not talking about an overworked situation that justifies some of the pure laziness and then the hypocrisy of that. Like my team, which is one of the hardest working teams at the agency, and I'm not just exaggerating just because it's my team. I'm saying we are the hardest working team. COVID happens. We didn't sit at home. We had to go do the thing. If we don't do the thing, there's no one to do it, right? We had to get out there and do the thing. Everybody else can sit at home on their computers and in their basements and their jams, binging Netflix. The rest of us didn't have that option. Right? We didn't have that option. We had to get out there and do the thing and fix the problems and be at the different locations and all that. Whereas everybody else got to sit around and do nothing. So, and to go through all that, to go through 3.5 years, 4 years of COVID and everything, and putting ourselves in danger, like going out to sites and touching, with outbreaks happening all over the place and everything at these locations. And here we are, still having to go because, again, we don't go, problem doesn't get fixed. That's it, right? Period. To have the same people, right? The people who are on that side or in part of our team, or part of another team, but part of the same agency, whatever. We're all supposed to be one big team, right? Just criticize you, just behind your back to other managers and supervisors. I'll wait till the seconds. All right. But yeah, so to have that happen, and then again, there's the hypocrisy, right? These people got to sit at home. They got to enjoy the lap of luxury, working on their laptops while they're sitting on their couch playing with their dogs and stuff. Meanwhile, they're somehow going to criticize my people, and not rightly so. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe you guys deserved it or something, right? Maybe there's good reason for it. No, there wasn't. It was just they had slacked on their jobs, and they wanted someone to blame for their slacking. And so yeah, we got the blame for that, and we still to this day, getting scrutinized, getting all kinds of garbage against us. We have management and even upper management, coming after my team and coming after my people and stuff like that over nothing. Over situations we didn't create, right? So we have to do 3 times the amount of work because of the incompetence, there's that word, of the other teams. But yet somehow we're to blame for not keeping up with everything because we have to literally keep up with the incompetence. We have to overcompensate for their stupidity, their laziness, their lack of planning, blah, blah, blah. And This is what ties into the whole hypocrisy and incompetence, because it's hypocrisy, right? Because in one breath, they're almost celebrating us. Oh, we understand you guys are so hardworking, right? Whoa, my God, this team, what an amazing people. Oh, by the way, you guys aren't doing enough. Wait, what? Yeah, you guys aren't doing enough. But we were just amazing a second ago. No. You're just not anymore. Now you're slacking off. You got to do more. Now we're going to scrutinize you. We're going to go behind your back and talk to people and have meetings about you. Not just me. I'm talking about my whole team, just about, right? We're going to threaten your career by saying, well, we're going to put in your next review, right? We're going to carry over to your next review the scrutiny that in no way, shape, or form is deserved. But there it is, right? Hypocrisy. Oh, you guys are doing amazing. Do better. Wait, what? Do more. Wait, what? Well, a minute ago we were amazing. No. You're good. You're amazing. We love you guys. Do more. Okay. Right? So that's the whole thing. And the hypocrisy part of it comes in because, they in one breath they're saying this, and the next breath they're saying that, and we're amazing and we're wonderful. They love us. And, oh my God, you guys are so good. Right? They praise us in emails and all this kind of stuff, and then turn around and criticize us, especially behind their back when they're having their little high-level meetings. Right? Well, this stuff done or that stuff wasn't done. 18,980. So yeah, that's why I bring that stuff up. And then the incompetence is the fact that now, because of other people's incompetence, my team has to work harder. My team has to do more. And what? Oh, this should be. Oh no. Oh, good. Okay. Whew. For a second there, I thought the mission disappeared on me. I'm like, no. Nice. So what do I have left? That's in the village. Well, I hope that my ranting's kind of made some sense, guys. The reason why I also bring this up is because, to my point with the incompetence of other people, now we have to do work more. You don't know what you're affecting, right? I mean, maybe you do and don't care. I mean, that really makes you a major asshole. But maybe you don't. Maybe you don't fully understand your, blasé attitude about work and about everything, and just kind of like just lounging about it. Yeah, I get it done when I get it done, and whatever. And that means other people have to do the work, and I just think that's amazingly unfair and really immature. Like, that's incredibly immature to make other people compensate for your just inability or unwillingness to work and everything. And I guess maybe that's what it all comes down to, right? It's an immaturity thing. I think this is empty, isn't it? Nope. So I have to fill that back up. See, this is just standard round, so I should have plenty of that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Post your guys' thought, what you think about this. If you work with anybody like this, tell your stories. I really love reading stories that people go through with these kind of things. It's nice to share similar experiences. And if you've been the hypocrite, if you've been the incompetent one, where you overstepped yourself, and now you're now you're in a position of looking like a potential idiot because you kind of painted yourself, you backed yourself into a corner by betraying this level of intelligence and competence or competency and knowledge, and you just didn't have it. I think most of us at some point or another have been in a position like that, because especially if there's a big paycheck involved, it's kind of nice to get that big paycheck. So I don't know. But anyways, yeah, guys, just be careful with that. You don't know who you're affecting. You don't know who you're harming in the process. You don't know how much work you're putting on other people. You don't know how much stress, like you could be killing somebody with the stress. How much is that? What is affected weight? 8244. Oh, so it's 0.1? 244. Oh, 5. I'm sorry, 0.5. So it gives 0.5. It gives half a kilo. So each one of those is half a kilo. It's kind of disappointing, actually. For some reason, I thought these were more. Oh, yeah. Weight, negative 0.5. Are they all like that? Yeah. Well, these conditions are horrible. Holy cow. So condition doesn't matter. It's the same benefit regardless of condition. Okay. Some things are like that in this game. Just condition doesn't matter. All right, guys. I'm sorry this doesn't really turn out to be anything exciting. We just ran a couple missions. I only have one mission left, so I'll have to take a couple more. I still need to do 3 more missions to get the next priority mission. I'll probably take some of that offline and sell some more stuff and try to fix all my weaponry. So when I go back out to this zone, which is a nightmare, for the priority mission, which is most likely going to be here, I'm better prepared. I've got my AK back again, or the M4. Probably the AK. If I can find enough ammo. The problem is, with Scavenger mod, you find what you find, and that's it. So if you don't find enough ammo, you kind of have to take what you can get. So I might have to take that guy. Yeah, the SKS is an option too. I do have a decent amount. Most of these magazines are full, or reasonably full. So I can put 30-round magazines on the SKS and have enough ammo for other stuff. I don't have a lot of AP though. That's the downside. So I don't know. I'm torn. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to see what the radius gives and taketh away. I kind of like this combination. This works pretty well. Putting that laser on there is such a cheat. I mean, it's such a cheat. It really is. All right. Well, again, sorry this wasn't a big, super crazy forward mission. I hope you guys take to heart what I have to say. I really mean what I say. So I think about these topics, and I want to come on board and talk about them. I want to get your thoughts on them, so feel free to post anything below. I know only a few people really post any kind of commentary on their lives or experiences and that kind of stuff, offer advice for the game, any of that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I'm waiting, basically just kind of playing this game until part 2 comes out. I'm going to try to get through the whole game with Scavenger mod. I'd love to see if I can complete the entire storyline on Scavenger, but it's going to be a bit of a grind. So I have to do missions like this, or I have to do sessions like this where I'm just picking up loots. And I really wasn't that successful, to be honest with you. I basically made $4,000. That really wasn't that much. So I don't know. I have to really analyze what gives me the most loot with this mod. And it's probably going to be the better rifles and stuff like that. I might take these rifles and throw them in the machine and kind of see what it offers for price. Not sell them, but just see what it offers for price and just kind of gauge what's considered to be a valuable item versus a not valuable item. All right, guys. Well, take care. Stay strong. Stay safe. Let's be sheepdogs out there. And I really mean that. Let's protect the innocents out there, especially the people in our lives that matter to us and we matter to them. Right? Let's be strong for those people, especially those people that may not necessarily be that strong or just can't be. Right? Let's be strong for them. Let's make ourselves better and ourselves stronger so we can help those and be stronger for the people that need us. Because I don't know who you are or what you are or where you are in life, but I guarantee there's going to be someone at some point that's going to need you. And the more prepared you are for that, the more likely you are to be able to help them. In the end, we can help ourselves, we can do for ourselves, but it's just, you go to your grave with memories, remembering memories, not dreams, right? Not what ifs. So make memories with people. Be a force for good. Be a force for positive. And let's just try to make the world a better place, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.